Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more VGC. So today we're actually going to be using a team I found online. I mentioned in the last episode I wanted to use a Lugia team as it was the first requested legendary for me. So I found this one. It's a very interesting team. So it's a weakness policy Lugia along with Life Orb Rillaboom, Eject Button Grimmsnarl, which I really like. Power Herb Nihiligo, Assault Vest Incineroar, as well as a Citrus Berry Hitmontop. So there's a couple Pokemon here we haven't used before, which is Hitmontop and Nihiligo, and this is definitely a different Grimmsnarl than we're used to. So I've definitely mucked around in the past with Eject Button Grimmsnarl. It's like people generally expect it, as in, I shouldn't say expect it, as in they plan for it. So we'll see how it goes, we'll see if we can catch anyone off guard with it. Yeah, it's really felt like trying out a different team today. I really like the Zacian team. I think it's very strong. But, you know, I just want to have a bit of fun today, especially since we got the bad news that Worlds is cancelled again for the year. But, you know, it is what it is, and I don't think it's very unexpected at this point, considering they want to hold it in, like, London or something. Alright, so we have a very high-ranked opponent, sporting a Xerneas. So, of course, we versus Xerneas as soon as we stop using Zacian. Which is kind of unfortunate. So there's Tornadus plus the Xerneas plus the Indeedee female, which I think is actually a really good pairing for Xerneas because you have the redirection. You also have a Garchomp as well as a Spectria and a Chandelure. So they definitely plan for Zacian by having Garchomp and Chandelure anyway. I think Lugia is going to be very strong here. In fact, I think I'm just going to lead it. How good's Hitmontop here? Not really that good, actually. Actually, we do have terrain control, I guess. Alright, I'll bring the Grimmsnarl, bring Rillaboom. And it's either Nihiligo or Incineroar. Let's go Nihiligo. Why not? So Hitmontop would be okay here for Wide Guard for Dazzling Gleam, but obviously having Hitmontop versus a Xerneas, not the best idea. But this will be interesting. We haven't come up against the Xerneas team yet, and I think for this person to be as high ranked as they are, using Xerneas scares me a little, because Xerneas definitely has its counters. Okay. So they can pretty easily Geomancy this turn. What would you do? Follow me Geomancy? I mean, I can't do any prankster stuff to your Xerneas because you're in Psychic terrain. I could switch into Rillaboom to get rid of the terrain. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. What do we have? We only have prankster moves. Neat. I think this is fun. For now, we can serve the eject button. I think if I'm them, I just follow me and Geomancy. I don't see why not. You've got a pretty free Geomancy. The question is whether you expect me to light screen. If I was light screen in this instance, it'd be a lot better, but it's fine. Start the grassy terrain. Okay, cool. So no one Dynamaxes, that's expected. Get a Calm Mind up. Yeah, I was like, actually, there was no Follow Me this time, which is interesting. They probably expanding Force, then in that case, I would assume, into the Lugia to break, Multiscale. Also, I saw Geomancy pop up twice, and I was like, hang on. Does Indeedee get like some weird copycat move? But no, it's fine. There's Expanding Force into Lugia, because it has to be. Yeah. So I mean, that did 6 damage, but it breaks Multiscale. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty happy to just Airstream the Xerneas. I do have fake out. But so we Dynamax first. I think it's dazzling. Maybe that's what they're doing. If they go for helping hand here, they're going to take a lot of damage. So we know they're not Dynamaxing because Geomancy increased their speed by 2 stages. So if they were, they would be a lot faster than us. Okay. This Grass Cloud is going to do a lot. Yeah. I mean, Rillaboom dies, but Lugia is a big, strong Pokemon. Is that a crit? Or is that... Yeah, okay. That's unfortunate for them. Because, like, I am +1, but I don't think Airstream KOs... maybe. Honestly, I don't know. If I'm being, well, honest. I genuinely don't know. Alright, bring Grimmsnarl back in. Spectre comes out. Okay. You'd have to follow me this turn, right? Like, there's no way you can't follow me this turn. What am I better off doing here? I guess we double the Spectria slot, right? Because you would just Dynamax and go for... follow me. I think Fake Tears to go along with Airstream is better than Spirit Break. But I could be wrong. We'll see. I really need to get rid of this Indeedee this turn. Yeah, there's a follow me. Because I'd swapped out the Grimmsnarl, I made it kind of obvious that I only had priority moves, really. But we'll see how we go with this Airstream. We're definitely faster than Spectria, which is good, because we've already got 1 speed boost. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Oh well. Max Strike into Grimmsnarl. Which is honestly fine. I think. So we have 1 more turn of Max. We'll eject out, which is fine. The Life Orb on the Spectria. Go Nihilego. Grassy Train. I was like, why are they healing? But yeah. That makes sense. And then I actually... no, I definitely want to Airstream. Airstream here to get the definite boost and Meteor Beam Spectria. I think that's the best play. Maybe I should have doubled Spectria. But I've shown surely every time I'm double targeting that slot. Maybe they make the read and just go for Helping Hand. So many, like, Endure things, man. I should have just doubled the Spectria. Very, very silly of me. But it makes sense if you're them. I think they Max Strike again, if I'm them. But, like, this is a +1 Meteor Beam into Spectria. It's not going to do that much, maybe like 40%. We'll see. We will see. Sorry, I keep looking at my controller. I played Final Fantasy last night, so... Alright, that did a lot. Yeah, it's Max Strike again. That makes sense because you don't want Nihilego being faster than you. Yeah. Cover back a little bit. so this is the downside of having a Lugia that doesn't have Recover. Because if we had Recover, we could actually go for it right now, get back our multi-scale. I think just Earth Power there to get rid of it. And let's see. We're gonna die to a Max Phantasm, aren't we? Okay, go Grimmsnarl. But then we die to a Shadow Ball anyway. And I don't have Protect. What if we Calm Mind Sludge Bomb this slot? I wonder if that would make me live. Because at that point we'd be +1, +2 Spadef. That's why instead of Air Streaming I was tempted to Quake, but we really needed the speed boost. Really relying on Lugia's bulk here. Oh, it's striking. Okay. I wasn't expecting the strike. Okay. The speed drop is unfortunate. But we should get another special attack boost on the Nihilego, which is good. Yeah, that Indeedee lived for too long. And now Spectre's at a max. No more grass. All comes down to what they have in the back, I guess. Ah, that ain't it, Chief. That's not what you want to see. Because now you have a free Shadow Ball into Lugia. Yeah. If I didn't... Yeah, okay. So I shouldn't have Calm Minded, I should have just Shadow Balled the Spectria slot. How do I get out of this? Hope that Grimmsnarl lives a... I don't know how I beat Garchomp. If I'm them, do you Shadow Ball or Mud Shot the Nihilego and Rock Slide, maybe? I'm assuming Grimmsnarl takes this. It does not. Good to know. Yeah, I gotta hope they Earthquake, but they're high horsepower, like 100%. Why would you Outrage? Okay. Alright, well our opponent played this really well, and again, the problem with the Indeedee that I had the whole time was being worried about what turn it was going to follow me and what turn it wasn't. Alright, well... guess we Aeroblast here. And... I just wish I had Protect. That's the problem with not having Protect. And obviously Sludge Bomb not being very effective is a bit of a pain. Just double the Spectrio, I think. Yeah, so we obviously go down here because they're +1. That is what it is. I can't remember if Garchomp outspeeds Nihilego. Yeah, I just don't remember off the top of my head. It does, apparently. And that's why you Outrage, I guess. Very good. Maybe they'll Banded. Alright, so that's a bit of a... Yeah, our opponent, as I said, our opponent played that endgame really, really well. With the max striking on Spectria. Obviously, after they lost to Xerneas, they fought back really, really well. But oh, I mean, we learned something new with that team. Yeah, Endure is creeping up a lot because on certain Pokemon, it's just really annoying for your opponent if your Pokemon lives. Like, just in general, having that Indeedee live for so long was just such a pain. And it's better than Protect because you just... Oh, okay, that was weird. Yeah, it's better than Protect because you're just guaranteed to live. I think our opponent like DC'd immediately, so that was a bit strange. So trying to think if I could have done anything different. I think I was pretty happy with the Pokemon I brought. Maybe if we'd had Incineroar over Nihilego, we would have definitely had a better Spectria matchup. So, oh well. It's this Colossal team. Okay, so this is a team that Aaron Zhang has been using. It uses an Inner Focus Dragonite with Aqua Jet to hit the Colossal and activate its Weakness Policy plus Steam Engine. It has a Zacian, I think, with Substitute. I think it's Behemoth Blade Close Combat Sub. Plus the usual Torkoal Venusaur stuff. From memory, it's Leaf Storm, or no, it's Frenzy Plant, Sludge Bomb, Earth Power Venusaur, so no Sleep Powder. And Grimmsnarl is Screens, I think. No, it's Lagging Tail. It's Trick Lagging Tail. That's right. Well, let's see. How do you stop opposing Grimmsnarl if you're my opponent? Like, would you just lead the Dragonite thing? Surely not, but you never know. Alright, I think we lead Grimmsnarl. How good's Rillaboom is not fantastic here. I mean, this whole team does not do well against Colossal. Like, oh my goodness. Colossal and Dragonite. Alright, Lugia, and I think we're bringing these in a row. Alright, so the real question is, do they lead the Dragonite Colossal, or do they lead Zacian and... I don't know, probably Zacian Grimmsnarl is their most likely lead. And then the question becomes, do they immediately Trick, or do they potentially even just go for Substitute? I don't know. Alright, there's your Dragonite Colossal. To me, like, if I'm my opponent, this lead screams Trick. Like, it screams it. So, if you're my opponent... Unless they think I have Fake Out. I'm just... yeah. I'm gonna make the obvious play... Oh, actually, hang on. Oh, I screwed up. Because Grimmsnarl is slower than the Rillaboom. Uh-oh. Man, I haven't played with this stuff in so long. They're the same speed! Why would you make them the same speed? You idiot! Aw, now we're gonna speed tie with ourselves. God bless, man. Oh, and they're going for it too. So Grassy Glide and Trick are the exact same speed priority, which means we need Trick to go first. And if Trick doesn't go first, we look like absolute fools. Ah, who built this team, man? Oh, thank God. Thank Jesus. Actually, it's really funny if they Aqua Jet into themselves too. Alright, see you, Colossal. Good chat, mate. Good chat. Aqua Jet that fails, I assume. Wait, what did the Dragonite do? Oh, it hasn't moved yet, and they have to switch, that's right. Oh, they have to switch to something that's going to take an Aqua Jet. That's funny. Probably Zacian, right? I assume it's Zacian. My opponent, if you're watching, if you hold down the home button on your controller and just click close software, it makes the game that much faster. I'm such a dickhead. I was sincerely thinking they were just going to rage quit. I don't know how they didn't. Yeah, they Aqua Jet themselves. I mean, they get grassy train recovery, that's fine. Okay. So now we pray to God we don't miss a Thunder Wave, and we can't knock off the Zacian, but we can high horsepower it. Dragonite does have dual wing beat too, so I have to be careful about that. Actually, I'm better off going Incineroar. That way we get the attack drops on both of these Pokemon. If Thunder Wave lands, we get a paralysis on the Zacian. And we're looking pretty good. Doki. Oh yeah, Inner Focus, obviously, yeah. I keep forgetting about that little bit of Inner Focus. It doesn't just stop you from flinching anymore, it means you can't be intimidated. Behemoth Blade, probably into Grimmsnarl, I would assume. Which is fine, I think. Dual Wing Beat into Incineroar, that does a lot, because they can't flinch, obviously. But we do get some Grassy Terrain recovery back, which is always nice. Now we go Lugia, I think. Just try to remember, so this Dragonite's Aqua Jet, Protect. We know there's a Colossal in the back. I have Earth Power. I don't want to cop a Behemoth Blade immediately. I think Calm Mining is fine. We do have Fake Out as an option. Could also just Flare Blitz this Zacian, but how fast is it? Probably have no speed investment, right? Yeah, no speed investment. That makes sense. So we want to Fake Out Zacian. They might switch, but... or Protect. Either way. I assume you dual Wing Beat the Incineroar. I could be wrong there. You might dual Wing Beat the Lugia for all I know. Oh, it's Thunder Wave. Oh, we got lucky. Maybe it's no Protect. That makes things a bit harder. Actually, does it? I mean, it does. The Colossal in the back's actually a pain. Even with no... They can still activate Steam Engine, I can Max Quake... I guess like Airstream... Behemoth Blade's gonna freaking hurt though, that's the problem. Does +1 Airstream plus a Flare Blitz KO a Dragonite? The answer is probably not. I'm just gonna go for it. I could have Earth Powered the Zacian for a guaranteed knockout, like doubled into the Zacian slot. Maybe that was better. I really don't like how I've played this endgame. Alright. Let's see. +1 Airstream. Man, that's a bulky Dragonite, dude. That is a bulky Dragonite. Oh, we're just gonna have to cop a Thunder Wave, I guess. It's not bad damage, but... It's CC. Yeah, that's fine, I think. The problem is the Thunder Wave the next turn. Yeah. So... I think what happens here is... the Zacian will never get paralyzed, but we will. And that's a problem. Actually, Grass Drain's gonna run out soon too. Now I think about it. I'm just gonna Airstream the Dragonite slot. What do you reckon Life Orb Grassy Glide KOs from this range? Don't know. We were fast on the Dragonite actually, so... we could Max Quake here and just knock off the Dragonite. I wonder if that would KO, Life Orb knockoff. It hasn't used its item yet, has it? Okay, Colossal, maybe? Alright. Interesting. And we get fully paralyzed. Oh, it's so depressing, dude. Ah, goodness gracious me. It's not bad damage. That's really, really upsetting. Yeah, no more grass. So we pretty much have to max Quake here. Do we actually? I guess we just double the Colossal slot and hope they don't protect. Like, man, come on. I'll take the Spadef boost, I guess. So close to knocking out too. Ah, this is frustrating. This is really, really frustrating. Losing that last turn was just rough. I really need this Zacian to get paralyzed this turn. No. Never lucky, huh? Well, I mean, I guess I've gotten lucky, but... Alright. So high horsepower there. Dynamax ends. Earth power here, and I think it's 100% accurate. No, it's not. Okay. Just grassy glad here. This has been a very frustrating game. Like, I would love to just take all the RNG out of this game and just see how it would have gone. But, you know, you can't do that. That's the game we play. Okay. I mean, if you're my opponent, do you... Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, I've been paralyzed twice and they've been paralyzed once. That's just, like, so frustrating. So frustrating. And then we don't have Protect on the Rillaboom. Man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Our opponent's taking your, like, I think they're taking up their entire time slot to do this. To make these turns. Like, if I don't get paralyzed there, I take the sub away from that Zacian. I mean, I'm +1 Spadef. I have to split my damage, that's the problem. Yeah. They were... Okay. Well, at least they finally got paralyzed once, right? So the question is now, if you're them, do you protect Zacian or do you just attack? And I feel like, I don't know, man. Like, I can't get a read on what plays they're making. I need to not be tilted, and it's just really annoying me. Just really, really annoying me. I think I'd be less annoyed if they weren't taking, like, their entire 45 seconds to make their plays, but I feel like they're playing to time. And that's just making this more frustrating. They could also switch either one of these out, yeah. Which was the other thing I was thinking about. Because, like, the Dragonite switch on one of these is obvious. This won't kill, yeah. It'll still be Heat Wave coming out, I assume. Yeah. Great, so now we have to play a... Okay. Alright. Okay, can this miss? Yes. Okay. We know that Dragonite doesn't have Protect. Because it's... Oh, maybe it does. Actually, don't remember. Doesn't, but it does have E-Speed though. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why would you... I'm literally versing an idiot. And this is like... I can't win this game, and that's the... Like, yeah. Sorry. Paralyzed 4 turns out of like 6. Like... Apparently Thunder Wave out of a Dragonite's better than Thunder Wave out of Grimmsnarl. Who knew? Okay. That was like 100% winnable game. We should have won that so easily. And I don't know. I don't get me wrong, I probably made some bad plays. I should have known that. I definitely should have known that even a +1 Airstream doesn't KO Dragonite, so I should have taken out the Zacian then and there with a Max Quake. But that is what it is. As I say, it's the game we play, I guess. Let's go Leona. I mean, I like the team. The team is really, like, interesting to me. Again, I really wish that the Rillaboom and Grimmsnarl weren't the exact same speed. That's actually really frustrating that it is. But, you know. Like, that turn 1 worked out perfectly for us, and then, yeah. I'll stop talking about it. I'm just pissing myself off at this point. What in the sweet Christ is this? Alright, so there's Tapu Koko, and then Trick Room. That's exactly what this team is. It's Tapu Koko and Trick Room. And it's Chandelure that has Trick Room. So... we lead Grimmsnarl. Hitmontop's actually not bad here. Grimmsnarl Hitmontop's pretty good. Lugia is actually not good. it's not good here. Rillaboom is very, very good. Incineroar is not bad. Alright, we'll bring Lugia. You can't run a Lugia team, not bring the Lugia, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's really interesting. With Lugia, I like Calm Mind on it. Lugia is like one of those Pokemon, and don't get me wrong, a lot of Pokemon are like this, but one of those Pokemon where it would really benefit from a 5th move. Like, the one downside of Lugia, particularly on this team, is not having any way to heal it. Where Lugia really shines is when it can get a Calm Mind up, plus, like, say, Max Quakes to further its defense boosters. And you have something like, say, a Comfey or Indeedee Female, and you can, like, you know, actually heal it. To sort of finish that thought. Okay. Let's trick the Chandelure. We pretty much have to try and stop Trick Room going up. So we'll see what happens here. I don't know what Critterly does. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have no idea. Maybe it's Stockpile, or I don't think it gets Coil. So, okay, they were fearing close combat, that makes sense. So, because we don't have Taunt, we basically have to trick the Chandelure. Oh. And then eject it out. So we stop Trick Room going up, at least for one turn. Sick. 30% chance. Woo. I actually forgot about that as a potential there. I assume Groudon comes in now. That's my guess. Bringing the Groudon. Probably Max Quake something. I don't know what though. Or Glastrier actually, if you have it. That's Groudon. Okay. Take a burn. I wonder if it's weakness policy Groudon. I want to risk Lugia here. I feel like that's fun. I don't think they'll target the Hitmontop, but just in case they do. It's gonna be a really weird match to play. I just want to see what this thing's item is. I'm totally happy giving it a Focus Sash. AV. Well, that's unfortunate. So it is just Restless Play. So we could have wide guarded, but I didn't see much value in that. A lot, dude. Is it Power Herb Meteor Beam? Oh, my Lugia's gonna cop this. Jesus. Okie dokie. And we avoid, but it was Grimmstyle that avoided, so that's fine anyway. Spirit Break the Credilli, I think. We max. I reckon Calm Mining is fine. Actually, no, we should have maxed. Yeah, we definitely should have maxed. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we shouldn't have Calm Minded here, because if they max the Groudon and go for, like, max Rockfall into the Lugia, we're going to take a ton of damage. Or not. Rock Slide? Fire Punch? Thunder Wave? May as well, like... Rock Slide, okay. That activates Weakness Policy at least. I don't like Grimmsnarl dying there though, that's kind of unfortunate. Let's see what other rock move this Credilli has. Probably Ancient Power, I would assume. Let's just go for Meteor Beam again. Alright then. Let's just go... Hitmontop. We can Intimidate. We can fake out the Credilli. Unless I max the Credilli. That's actually an option. How do I stop the max? I can't stop the max in the Credilli. Let's fake out. And... Airstream Credilli? Is that the play? It's a +3 Airstream. It feels weird targeting a Credilli over a freaking Groudon, but like, I feel like it's my best play. I guess like, I don't know. It's like I'm trying to justify it, but I don't know. Yeah, they are maxing. I reckon that's Credilli. Yeah. Oh, okay. So the question is whether -1 max Rockfall, like how much damage does that do to Lugia? Okay. Cool. I really need that to KO, so that's good. Rockfall, yeah. Gets rid of the sun, which is good, I guess. Lugia is so bulky, dude. So good. Although with sand, I know it's rock and steel types that get a spit F boost, I think. Not ground. Yeah. Okay. These have been really long games. I guess that's like the when you're playing a really bulky team. Glastria, come on, man. You're the Glastria to protect. What do I have in the back? I have Rillaboom, right? Yeah. Don't protect the Glastria. Good man. Glastria is a Pokemon I don't like. Who takes a +3 Airstream from a Lugia, dude? Come on. This better kill. Alright, good. Alright, we're basically playing towards a Rillaboom vs. Groudon endgame. Rockfall again. As long as it doesn't crit, we should be fine. Cool. We won't take another one, but should be fine. Should be fine. Let's see here. The Chandelure is going to come out. We know it doesn't have a Focus Sash anymore. It might protect. Alright, so we're going to go Rillaboom this turn. Problem is I just can't... I can't have Trick Room go up. So we bring out the Rillaboom so we can recycle and Intimidate for when Lugia gets knocked out this turn. Odds on our opponent isn't targeting the Hitmontop slot, because like why would you? Unless you're like hard reading into a Max Guard. The Max Phantasm allows us to drop the defense on the Groudon. So yeah, so we've stopped Trick Room going up. It'll cost us our Lugia, but... With Sand? Do we take Sand or Undynamax first? Oh. Dude, Lugia's OP, what the heck? Okay. Okay. So, no, they were, I was about to say, they probably protect here, but they were Assault Vest, so they don't have protect. So we Grassy Glide, and I think we just go for guaranteed damage. I don't want to miss the Aeroblast and get absolutely dunked on, so I'm just going to Earth Power. Alright, very good. Oh, Focus Sash. I forgot. I was like, damn, that's a good live. I completely forgot we tricked at the Focus Sash. That's funny. That's real funny. Alright, very good. Cool. Well, yeah. 2 disappointing games, but that end game was pretty funny. So I'll take it. I think definitely by the time we got to that 3rd game, we kind of knew a bit better about how that team worked. But yeah, that's going to do us off this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I will play one more episode of this with the Lugia team, but let me know down below the next legendary you want to see me use, and I will see if I can find a team for it. But thanks again. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.